Gibus, it's P2P with Gibus, or just Gibus and Xanzy. Gibus going to be playing Greninja, and Zan playing Kirby. Now, Gibus has actually won a couple of the shockwaves recently.
Yes, sir.
He has been rising. He's been a rising star for a while. I would say he's currently a risen star. He knows what he's doing with his character.
Okay, and
Zan, he's another commentator.
Okay.
But we've had some fights on stream.
Okay.
It's good.
Absolutely, man. You know, it's always fun, you know, when you got players who can dabble into being a commentator as well. You know, one thing I do love about Greninja when I use him is I can kind of hurt Cloud off stage sometimes, because like if he doesn't snap, then he kind of hovers above stage, and with my down tilt, I'm able to kind of abuse him. Fun fact about Cloud, you could actually kill him with a grab release at high percentages. Just run right up. I watched MVD do that a couple of Xanadu's ago. He just like run right up to him. Grab him, just wait for the grab release. It puts him in a position off stage where he just cannot recover unless, you know, we're in doubles and your teammate can probably help him. But
I see. I was thinking like Brawl Wario kind of grab release stuff, but no, it's you just throw him off stage and he's dead.
Absolutely, yeah, he's toast. He's not coming back. Keep in mind right now that the sapling is planted, so MJG definitely has a plan. So if there's a will, there is a way right now for my man's villager. Ooh, nice. Okay, so your man Xanzy actually waiting for the platform to come so he can try to get that.
He's really smart about that.
Yes,
Fun
sir.
fact, he will always, ooh, the hammer, Zan. Okay, most people would say Kirby's hammer, not a good idea to throw it out. Zan is the kind of person who says, I'm going to do what I want, I'm going to show you what Kirby's capable of, and I'm going to use this hammer and burn your face with it.
Yeah, I definitely, right. Definitely seen a lot of that, man. Kirby right now playing very safe, and I like that. You know, he's approaching Cloud in his safest ways possible because he knows that he is top 5 lightest characters in the game. Though I do know Rosalina just went from number 5, I believe, to maybe 4?
Something like
possibly,
that.
Because she lost a pound.
Yeah.
She lost a pound, quote unquote. And I know Kirby might have moved up. He
gained a couple.
Yes, sir.
But man, Kirby, I mean, Kirby naturally, you know, he's a light character. You wouldn't expect him to be the stock tank, but in this situation, in these teams, he is actually stock tanking because, oh, he's dead.
I like that.
He is stock tanking, though, because Greninja is the kind of character who wants to go in. You don't want to have 2 characters going in. You don't want to have 2 characters sitting back. Zan knows that he's a little bit floaty. He can sit back and then do the bait punish game.
Yes, sir. Definitely agree with you 100%, man. There's no need for Kirby to be aggressive. Might as well stock tank it out, especially with, you know, Rage being a thing in Smash 4, being able to live to relatively high percentages. Wow, and finally getting that stock off at MJG.
I mean, right now,
Took
stocks,
long enough.
yeah, MJG I've seen has been living so long. But man, these stocks, even percents, are not.
Okay, so what I just seen there a second ago, people forget that Cloud can actually act out of a lot. He's probably one of the faster characters like that happens to have a sword in their hand.
Right.
Now, I know a lot of people look at him and just at first glimpse, they think, okay, this dude is like, all right, he throws a smash attack, run in and punish, but no. He actually just threw an up smash right there and baited an approach right there from Xanzy. Spot dodged, and obviously he went for the punish, but Xanzy might have had the download on that. But right now, the whole stage right now is in Little Mac mode because sadly, Mew2King, he has that limit charge all the way up. Wow, okay.
Just barely missing. So what he was going for there, Kirby dips just above the ledge a little bit when he jumps. He doesn't auto-snap as easily as other characters.
Yes, sir.
So he wanted to catch him with that side B as he was jumping up.
Definitely agree. Wow. Ooh, nice forward smash. Uh-oh. Rough situation to be in. Okay, so for a character like Greninja, his up special is a bit more on the wonky side. You know, you just don't want to be off stage versus Villager. Like, just don't do that. Villager just with a lot of tools, a lot of ledge guarding tools, a lot of ledge camping tools. I mean, you would have thought Villager came out in Brawl, but the way he can just live on the edge.
Man, there's no invincibility there, but he makes it happen.
Absolutely.
Back throw going to get some position on Mew2King, but he makes it back pretty soon.
Okay, so nice side special right there, putting on some big damage there to Gibus. So he's really going to have to stay on his P's and Q's here, 76%.
Yeah, I mean, the real problem right now for Red Team, it's pretty even except for Gibus is down a stock. He keeps going in. And when your stock tank is Kirby, it's kind of hard to keep going in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, Kirby just don't have a lot of reach, and it's really difficult to get on a character like Cloud, who's not only like long in terms of like physical like advantages, but I mean, he also can act out of a lot, and he's very, very quick.
And here's where it gets really, really rough for Kirby, because A, he's fighting a character with a sword. B, that character can run a charge limit. And C, he can't do anything about it because Villager's throwing forward airs and back airs at him.
Absolutely. Wow. Oh, that's not going to be enough to do it. Wow. Okay.
Oh, he didn't even get the up B.
Okay. Okay, and I like that because at first I was a little concerned. I'm like, okay, Mew2King playing very spontaneous, you know, overextended a bit. And then I'm like, okay, he did it right as he used his last jump, and it forced him to use his up special. And it just ran right into Cloud, forced him to die. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
It's always weird to get into the mind of The man that they called a robot.
Yep. Man, so it looked pretty even to start with, but then after about halfway through, it started to steamroll towards the blue team.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely held it down for as long as they could, but I feel like a bit of that top player experience came out in the blue team towards the tail end, and they were able kind of to edge it forward, you know.
That was that adaptation.
Definitely.
Now, adapting in doubles is a lot harder than in singles because you're getting more than just one signal.
Boom.
You're getting signals from both of the opponents, and then you don't know how much they're paying attention to their partner giving you signals. There's a whole lot going into it with the conditioning of doubles.
And like you said earlier, man, the meta's different.
It is completely different. But I mean, if you are the toppest of players, you're Mew2King and MJG right now. You're able to adapt towards the end of the set, and you start to steamroll.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man on the mic is not lying. He's telling the absolute 110% truth. The meta is not the same. It's a different beast right now. Okay, so Mew2King and MJG taking game 1. Where do you see them going for game 2? I haven't seen any Castle Siege today, thank God. Yeah. I haven't seen that now. I think that was like everybody's first ban, right?
Right?
Yeah,
Castle Siege is gone. I was definitely banning that one all day in pools. Right. But, okay. We got – I saw Castle Siege once. The one time I saw Castle Siege, it was Johan and his partner Cheeseballs, I think.
Cheeseballs, okay.
Oh, no, Cheeseballs was the partner of DK Will. It was DK Will, Cheeseballs, Johan, and then the little Mac that he was teaming with.
The dude in the Mac costume. Okay.
They went to Castle Siege. They took 5 stocks in 30 seconds on that second transformation.
Oh, my God.
It was insane.
Walkoffs.com. And here we are right now on Duck Hunt of all stages. So
this is actually, I was going to say, if Zan has any say in the pick, he's going here because he likes to up throw onto that tree right here.
Oh.
And Greninja doesn't have any problems with it because this is basically FD for him. He can run around and do what he wants because he's got a lot of room.
Absolutely, man. He has a lot of space, too. I mean, I know I dabble with Greninja here and there, and I definitely, big fan of this stage as well, too. Especially with that tree, they think they're safe to land, just jump right up and up air. Ooh, nice nair right there. Wonderful nair approach. Uh-oh.
Greninja's a little bit similar to Fox in the stage choices that he wants. He wants those stages with a lot of room so he can run around, kind of bait punish, do what he needs to.
Oh, definitely agree. Definitely agree. Now, this stage is very, very big. And what we're seeing, ooh, nice B reverse right there into the neutral special. What we're seeing a lot of here, since the stage is so big and nobody wants to fight Cloud by default, we got M2K just standing on one side, just charging limit. You figure, if you got a villager on your team, your first instinct is to jump in. You want to get his stocks gone as quick as possible.
That was a brilliant DI and tech by Gibus. He just got down air spiked by Mew2King, but was close enough to the ledge to be able to tech and wall cling.
Wonderful use of tech there.
Yeah, because of that, he's still alive, and right now, it's just still even as a result.
Definitely. Oh, nice. Okay, so Gibus going for that 1-2 jab into forward smash. Those are classic Greninja combos as always. So Villager just a little bit too floaty for that.
It's a little bit of a mix-up. Basically, he can either get jab, jab, jump forward air if he reads that you're going to jump out, or jab, jab, forward smash if he thinks you're going to air dodge it. It's basically like a 50-50 situation. Or you can get jab, jab, grab sometimes and up throw combos. It's a pretty useful mix-up.
Nice, okay. The red team right now definitely hanging in there, man. They're down, far from out, though the blue team has a slight advantage on them. MJG sitting at 117% on Duck Hunt of all stages, man. Stage with a relatively bigger ceiling. And I know, like, Greninja loves those up smash kills, seeing how it has, like, that tipper hitbox on it. Similar to Sheik. Greninja's very, very similar to Sheik in terms of,
but then Zan gets that up throw right on the tree where he loves it.
Yes, sir.
One thing, a lot of people's common misconception that this stage has small sides. It actually has some of the largest side lessons in the game as well. So this is one of those things where, I mean, Zan benefits from it because he can get up throw kills on the tree. And then other people have to work a little bit harder to kill Kirby.
Yeah.
And then Greninja's still got some pretty strong moves to hit with anyway, so he's still going to be killing.
Definitely. Greninja's smash attacks are deceptively strong, actually, and his forward smash is not the easiest move in his arsenal to punish off shield. He can just constantly keep throwing those as fast as he wants in certain situations. And then, of course, like we said earlier, that up smash with that tipper effect, you just really don't want to be on top of him.
Oh, Zan let go of shield there right at the end of the lingering hitbox of that side B, and that cost him a stock that he could have had.
Definitely.
I mean, then right now we're seeing that top player adaptation right now. The steamroll, it was very even, and now it's 4 stocks to 2.
Absolutely. They know how to kick it up a notch when needed. But your boys are still hanging in there, man. I mean, they're down, and like I said before, I mean, they're down. They're not anywhere close to out, man. They're still sitting at relatively low percentages. Though we do got Cloud right now sitting in rage mode. Ooh, nice. Okay, so
and he's sitting with a full limit.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about. I mean, I was saying earlier that this team terrifies me because both of these characters, Cloud and Villager, are characters that we say, oh, they're pretty decent in singles. Cloud, you know, pretty good in singles, but in doubles they get infinitely better.
Absolutely.
Put them both on the same team, terrifying.
Because you got one character that can't die, and the other one can kill you at relatively low percentages. I mean, we've seen this team at Genesis 3 with Kimura, Kiri, and Renai. Actually took out Zero and Nairo with the same exact team combination. So,
I mean that says something.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I know that there's not a doubles tier list, excuse me, but if there is, Cloud and Villager have to be at the top.
They got to be at least top 2, top 3.
They have to be. That combination is deadly, like you just said. Okay, and they actually ended up getting MJG to his last stock. Wow, and the side special ends up taking out your man Xanzy.
That was definitely untechable stage spike right there.
Oh, yeah. You can't tag everything. Oh, that's it. That's going to do it.
And then good follow-ups, just simple back throw up air. They know where their moves are sent.
You know what? You know what's funny? You know, I actually play doubles quite a bit, just as a commentator. You know,
yeah.
I just, you know, anytime I go to a tournament, I'm like, you know, let me get some doubles matches in with people. You know, you know, just get a chance to, you know, fill out different play styles and see how they adapt to mine and things like that. One thing I've noticed though a lot is the I feel like there's certain fundamentals you need to develop in doubles. Like for instance, you know, throwing the opponent into your teammate.
Yeah.
You always have to do that. Like, you know, if we're in a 2v1 situation, don't throw your opponent off stage. I know you might think you have the back throw. You know, you might think that you have, you know, just whatever tools in your arsenal. It's always safer just to throw them into your teammate. I mean, just like what we've seen there. I mean, we had the back throw into the up air. That was a wonderful team synergy.
Yeah. And that's one thing, like you think, oh, I'll put him off stage, then I can cover on stage option, he can cover the roll, something like that. But it's way easier if you just confirm to the kill right then and there.
Right. Every time. Okay, and
we got a 3v1 right now?
Right, okay. So we actually just switched the rules up here in Winners Finals. We actually go 3v1 with the last match.
Gibus decided, hey, I still want to make it in the money, Zan. I'm abandoning you. It's 3 players on one team.
No hard feelings, man. He said, but that tire ain't going to fix itself, bro.
Oh, God.
Okay, so he actually switched to Lucario, and I'm actually a little I'm 50-50 on that switch because I think he knows that he can live to higher percentages with Lucario than he could with Greninja. And I think he wants to use some of that Rage Aura and start throwing that around. So,
I mean, Aura and doubles can get insane.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, Gibus no slouch. He co-mains this character with Greninja, so I mean, he knows how to make it happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Ooh, nice. Okay, going for the early dare right there. Now, obviously, these blast zones are just so immense. And MJG, Villager, man, best recovery in the game of Smash. I mean, I'm pretty sure that might be the best recovery just in the whole, like, Smash series just all together. You're just not getting any early spikes on him, man.
No, you're not. You sent him down, and he said comes right back up.
Absolutely.
It's the exact opposite of what Isaac Newton wanted.
Right. Okay, so like I said before, man, this stage, man, is just so immense. You take Cloud somewhere like here, I mean, he's just going to stand. Ooh, okay, nice save. Wonderful save.
Very smart save by MJG.
He's just going to stand on one side of the stage and just charge it.
He got Zan. That's a bad time.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I really love Kirby's combos. Obviously, I think his trademark combo, if he has one, is the short hop dare into down smash or maybe up tilt at low percentages.
Right.
It looks like he's not doing that a lot here on the blue team, and I think that's best. That works on more floaty characters, maybe even bigger characters like Mewtwo, Bowser, but on characters like this who can really regain their footing after that dare. I mean, once they throw that shit off, that's punish city for Cloud. So. Ooh, nice upper right off the ledge. 2 up airs. Ooh, tries to go for a third one.
Ooh, and he gets the down air into the side beat, but Lucario's a bit fat. He's living that.
Actually, you know, so they really gonna have to take Lucario out as fast as possible because, like, even though
you see the sound and the size of that aura ball.
Oh my God, yeah.
That sound is just so intimidating when you hear him start to charge it up and he's got all that aura.
Now I feel like that counter could have killed right there, so that was a good read from Mew2King.
I mean, he has been going for up airs from the ledge, so it was a smart idea by Gibus, but it just didn't pan out.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, nice down smash. Wow, and that killed? Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
What? Okay, I thought maybe it wasn't the DI possibly. I mean, I feel like he could have lived that. Very
fun fact about Cloud's down smash. A lot of the times it doesn't happen, but if you are prepared and know you're going to get hit by a down smash, you can hold down and tech it.
Yes,
first hit before you get to the second one.
Wow. Okay, I really love how Mew2King just comes right off the ledge with those up airs all the time, but your man Xanzy now, I feel like he's starting to get the download on that. He said, you know what, man, if you're going to keep re-grabbing, sooner or later you're going to catch one of these dares, and that's exactly what he's trying to get going. Wow.
It's right
oh
there.
God.
It's really hard with MJG right there to just say Mew2King and everything is going to happen.
Red team in a very disadvantageous position here. One stock apiece to the blue team. Oh my God, that might do it. Wow, and that actually did it. Took him forever to die, but like I said before, those are the blast zones that are on Battlefield. You just live forever.
Or you just fly across the screen forever until you eventually die.
Right.
Okay. This is what we were saying. I mean, game 1 and 2, that's just data, and then game 3, it's a full download.
Yeah, that's where they kick it up. Uh-oh. Oh, he's out of up special, or excuse me, not up special, but he's out of jumps. Oh, okay. Oh, and that's your teammate. Good options right there, though, but that's going to do it.
Ooh, that was a solid read by Mew2King, actually, just expecting him to stop the rock.